What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a recent watches. I'm just going to do a quick review of the movies that I've watched recently in the past month, maybe 2 months, and I'm just going to tell you guys what I think about them real quick. I'm not going to go into too much detail, just kind of just like a quick review. And yeah, this is what I've been watching. First thing, I want to get this out of the way. I don't know if it really counts, but Rob Zombie's 31. I didn't even actually finish the movie. I only watched like 30 minutes, and I could not watch any longer. This movie is absolutely horrible. It's got obviously Sherry Moon Zombie and some of his others that Rob Zombie usually has in his movies. I couldn't even finish watching it. It was so bad. Just hillbilly hick. I couldn't get through it at all. So just get that one out of the way. I'm giving this one a 1 star. That's the lowest ranking that I give, 1 star. So yeah, not good. All right, next up we got American Werewolf in London. This came out in 1981. It was written and directed by John Landis, starring David Newton. This movie was awesome. I really did like this movie. This is one that I've been wanting to watch for a while. I just never could find the Blu-ray, or it's not on any streaming service. But I finally found the Blu-ray at Best Buy, and I picked it up. And this was a really surprise. I've heard it's a good movie, but I wasn't really expecting it to be that good. I really, really liked this one. It's definitely climbed its way up to the top of some of my favorite movies. I gave this one a 5 stars for sure. I definitely want to rewatch this one. I love the style of this movie. I love the effects. I thought they did really good on the wolf effects for that time. I mean, it's 1981, so I thought they definitely did really good on that. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this one. I'll definitely rewatch it. It was a great watch for October. I definitely recommend this one. So there you go, American Werewolf in London. And then after I watched American Werewolf in London, I noticed that I had this sitting on my shelf for a while, The Howling. I bought this Scream Factory release quite a while ago, and I just never watched it. But after I watched American Werewolf in London, I wanted to give more werewolf movies a chance. So I put this one in, and I enjoyed it for what it was. It's definitely a unique werewolf movie. I think the effects are awesome. They did really good on the transitions and all that into the werewolf. Um, it was definitely unique. It's got this one came out in '81 as well, so same year, and it was directed by Joe Dante, starring Dee Wallace, Patrick McGee, Dennis Dugan, Christopher Stone, starring Dee Wallace. I was surprised to see her in there. She was in E.T. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I give this one a 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 stars. Um, just because it I didn't uh, it didn't interest me as much as American Werewolf in London did, but it was still a good '80s movie for me. So 3.5 stars. That's pretty good, pretty average for me. Definitely enjoyable. So I'd recommend this one for one-time watch. I might rewatch it, but for a one-time watch, it was definitely good. So I liked it. And then this one right here, The Craft, came out in 1996. I'd never heard of this movie. I was looking around in vintage stock for some Halloween movies to watch this year, and I seen this one in their Halloween section. They had a little display said Halloween movies, um, and I couldn't pass up this cover. I mean, Scream Factory nailed it with this one. This cover is just beautiful, so I had to pick this up. And then I seen that Neve Campbell is in it from Scream, and she did awesome in this movie. Also, Rachel True. I mean, all these girls did awesome. Robin Tooney, Farazah Balk. I don't know how to say her name. And then Rachel True. They all did amazing in this movie. This is a good, like, girl horror movie. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but if a group of girls was having like a horror movie night, I would recommend this movie 100%. But other than that, I just think it was a good Halloween vibe movie. It wasn't really set in Halloween, but definitely has that vibe to it. Just tells a story of these girls that are basically witches. They have these powers, and they realize that, I mean, they have fun with their powers, but then they realize that their powers can also do lots and lots of harm. So, really cool movie. Definitely be rewatching this one, and I'm glad I picked it up and glad that I paid the price for it because it was not cheap, but it was worth it. Last on the list, I watched this, I think even late last month, probably September-ish. It's Arachnophobia. I've seen this movie a lot, but I've never watched it. Like, I've seen it just sitting around. And I seen it at Best Buy, and that cover was also really cool. It was calling my name. And then I popped it in, and I really, really liked it. It's just PG-13, but it's really good. It's not super gory, but it has just a bunch of spiders coming to a small town wreaking havoc, and it actually worked really good for me. It was a little bit long. Oh, and for the craft, I forgot to rate it. I gave it a 4 stars, so really, really good. I'm giving Arachnophobia 4 stars. The only reason it didn't get 5 is because it is a little bit too long. I think they could have cut probably 20 minutes, and then it probably would have been a 5 out of 5. But as much as I love the third act, it's a little bit long. But other than that, I really enjoyed this movie, and I'll definitely rewatch it. So I'm glad that I got a physical copy of it, and I really liked it. And then I want to put one more honorable mention because I did watch a few movies on streaming services, which I don't want to list all of them because I watch one, sometimes 2 movies a day at least. So one that I wanted to point out was The Changeling, and I seen this one on, I think, Prime Video. I read the description, I liked what it sounded like, and then I watched it. That one was a big surprise to me. I really, really liked it. It's a classic horror ghost movie. It really surprised how much I liked it. I thought it was just going to be just a random movie. I just threw it on at night. I was bored, about to go to bed, so I just threw it on, and it really, really captured me, and I really, really liked it. The vibe is awesome in it. The house that they use is really cool. So I'm going to give that one a 5 stars, and I really, really liked it, and I definitely recommend it for this Halloween season. So definitely go check that one out. Alright, that'll be the end of this one. Just a quick little video I wanted to do. I might do these monthly, maybe weekly, probably monthly, just to check up and see what I've been watching. And yeah, let me know if you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys later.